This is my Sea Eagle SE9. Got it off Craigslist, a couple $100. Older lady. Not sure what she was doing with this boy, but hey, I definitely came up. Right now, you're seeing a picture of the motor mount. This was a trip getting on. Had to figure it out. Left the manual at our house. She was so sweet and so kind. She PDF'd me. Uh, but by the time she sent it, I had already figured it out. So, uh, Seagull did a really, really great job of making sure they have all the details covered to ensure that you're safe and that the components are securely attached to the boat. Uh, One thing I had an issue with was figuring out how to get this pole here on and how to attach the bench seat. I tried to do everything by memory over the years. I watched a million YouTube videos on inflating this boat, but because I do have an older model that I bought from a yard sale years ago, I'm trying to figuring out how to attach that was a trip. But the key is make sure you don't have too much air in the boat when attaching the motor mount. So I pretty much took my time putting it together. It took me about 45 minutes. But again, it took my time. It was all stop and go. Just figuring out the little details. But I got it now. So, so it took some time. I took my time also so I could think of ways of putting this boy together quicker than what it took me. I don't mind taking 30 minutes if I'm by myself, but I think I can definitely get it down to maybe 20. So yeah, everything else was cool. Definitely like my purchase. The previous owner stenciled this in, so I don't know if I'm gonna take care of that or not. That's according to law. You have to have it dangling from the side, so I'll get a piece of plywood or something, 2x4, maybe something this wide, and maybe from the length from here to here, and just have it dangling over the side. Um, Sort of threaded through here like they have the bench seat, drill two holes in it, threaded through the grab line, have the registration number dangling over the side, and do the same over there between those 2 points. But yeah, that's my single 9. 4 persons or 650 pounds. I know you can't read the fine print underneath the 4 persons statement, but it says 1,200 pounds. Persons, motor, and gear with a 3 horsepower motor. This boat can hold up to 300 pounds. 1,200 pounds with all that gear. Terrible camera, but that's a breakdown of the stats. Boating safety rules. Yeah, got it off Craigslist, a couple $100. So I'm happy, thinking about getting a couple Scotty rod holder mounts. If I'm not with anyone, or even if I'm with someone, I'll be able to put at least a rod holder here and there, and they can sit in the middle. There's plenty of room right here. Plan on, when I put my trolling motor on, sitting on this side, I might put a rod holder there. I don't want to sit on that side because you have the valve exposed. So I would Get my battery box, slide it on underneath there. Plenty of room under there for a battery box. You know, enclosed in a battery case. And all I would do was run the wires for the trolling motor through here. And yeah, be good to go. So yeah, Sea Eagle has some nice Scotty mounts I could attach to it for rod holders, and yeah, definitely happy with this purchase. I do have an older model out back that I bought from a yard sale in Georgia. According to Sea Eagle, that boat was manufactured in '86. So it's been through some wear and tear. I took it out a few times. But when it's exposed to too much sun, it starts to deflate after a few hours. So maybe after 2 or 3 hours, I had to head back to shore. But yeah, got the door holders, the bench seat. Has the wooden floor. This is actually a two-piece. You know, the front piece and the back piece. You have to put it in an angle, like a triangle, a pyramid angle, and slide these brackets between the 2 points, and just push it on down. And to make sure it's not inflated before the floor is not inflated before you do it, and even the sides. You don't want the sides fully inflated because it's a trip getting on. And when it comes to the sides, they got these little brackets here. Slide it on, inflate this boy up. See y'all, it's real wood. I just chipped it. That's real wood. I think. Yeah, that's wood. Dang it. That's okay. Alrighty. Dang it, that's alright. Anyway, blow up the floor back here. And all the valves are numbered. I don't know if you can see that, but this is number 1. That's 2. That's 3. And then you inflate the floor. Got a trolling motor that I seen on Craigslist for $60 and Endure 2. 5 forward speeds, 3 reverse speeds. And yeah, these are very sturdy boats. On the infomercial, they had the hammer test, and I love that infomercial that Sea Eagle put out. It takes the hook of the hammer and they bang it onto this material, onto the boat while it's inflated, using some strength. So yeah, this boat